agreed to take Richard and Ben on the journey upriver to the camps. His daughter Paula and her brother Arturo work with him and are coming too. The journey upriver is dangerous. In 2004, Morales was in his canoe when 3 arrows were fired at him. One of them went through his face and exited between his jugular and spinal column. Richard and Arturo try and find boatmen willing to take them and the crew on the long journey upstream into remote territory.
Vai tirar a diária livre, né? Porque a comida, assim, o negócio tudo é por conta nossa.
But the boatmen seem fearful.
As pessoas acham que a gente não pode subir o rio, porque acham que nesse tempo tá muito seco. As pessoas falam, mas não conhecem, porque a gente tá lá há 20 anos já e dá pra subir numa boa. Isso aí, o pessoal que tem medo mesmo de subir lá. Porque as pessoas daqui acham que não esse tempo tem muito pau, mas é muito raso, mas com compensação dá pra ir tranquilo.
The expedition to the base camps can only be made by canoe. There's safety in numbers and 5 boats are needed. After much negotiation, they find their boatman. With all the equipment and fuel, weight is critical, so most food will come from hunting and fishing. The guns also provide a deterrent against attack. In 10 days' time, Richard and Ben hope to be at the first base camp before trekking through forest to the second one. They won't try and make contact with the tribe in the picture, but if the tribe really exists, some evidence could help it survive. The only quick way out of the forest is by helicopter, if landing is possible. The Amazon rainforest is the most biodiverse region in the world. Home to 30% of the world's species, there are millions of different forms of life. Some are still unknown, unrecorded, or just undiscovered. The state of Acre is one of the remotest regions of Brazil. It reaches as far as the Peruvian border, and vast expanses of its forest remain intact. During the last 2 decades,